thing. If you guys saw the other version of Part 5 here. Anyway, this is Austin Hogan, aka AUSTOOM-X, back with Part 5 of Streaming with a Friend, War Thunder.
Oh, I had the wrong name for my stream. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it.
That's my naming scheme on things, Rev.
No. I absolutely goofed up my name. I don't care.
Oh, you did?
We're on the objective. So, we're running, I am Rivy, I exist. If you somehow made it this far, I have successfully managed to get me a card that doesn't burn whenever it tries to run War Thunder.
Doesn't burn itself into cinders.
Anyway, a 4070 goes a long way to making your life a lot better. My main for jitters won't laugh at me. I'm sorry, I cannot fix that. Let me actually move in camera here. Here's the cool bit, though. I can now play the game effectively.
And I actually found a way to make the audio work over here for both of us.
Or the two vehicles. Yeah, and somehow Austin manages to fix his audio.
I managed to come up with a solution to the cross-platform audio somehow.
We're making progress. This is good progress. I promise. We'll get better.
Yep.
But we're getting there.
My audio's working perfectly. You won't be audible in the thing, but...
So anyone wondering what I'm playing in the background, this is apparently royalty-free music. I have scoured YouTube quite aggressively to make sure I was not actually stepping on anyone's toes. So I should probably give credit to Jacob Lizzo, apparently. And this is the majority of the people in this playlist. Let me make sure I'm not lying.
You know something, Rev? Like I thought, this setup lets your audio be heard even though we're on PlayStation.
And there's another one called Free Metal Songs. I don't know who does that channel, but I should give them credit. Someone else called Techno Axe, and yeah, so we have some proper background music that is more fun. I want to try to do this right. Just bear with me, gentlemen. It's only going to get better.
Your audio is coming through with this setup, too. No one on the PlayStation chat.
Alright, so, as I said, the challenge is to run all France, B1 and B2. We're going to be the Maginot Line.
You want me to join you for that, Rev?
With tanks. Yes, most
definitely. I still need to unlock the other one, but this should be fun. So
let me clear out anything that doesn't say B1 or B2 in the list.
I only have the 3 right now, so I still have... I still have 6. I can put the D2 in, which was a previous one. Right, Rev?
That'll work.
Then I have the Crusader and Lorraine in there, I guess.
Lorraine's always good. I think the rules are we'll keep Lorraine whenever everything else is an absolute failure.
We're gonna run the other 3 first until I get the new one, but I'll run the D2 and the Crusader Mark II and the other B1 BIS, B1 Terran, 2C BIS.
As usual, my wife, she's monitoring chat for me so I don't miss anyone if that do show up. I don't expect anyone to show up, but if they do, then...
You never know, right, Rob?
Someone will see them. At some point, people will start existing.
Yeah.
We're not in squad yet, are we?
No, you didn't join yet.
I accept that. Cool.
So I currently have the D2, the Lorraine 37L, the Crusader Mark II, B1 BIS, B1 Terran, 2C BIS.
Let me...
The Lorraine or the Crusader might be replaced by the 2C once I get it.
I would replace the Crusader, honestly, because Lorraine, even though it's not very armored, can punch through just about everything at that level.
I prefer having a scout, usually.
You can kind of scout with it. But, I mean, not really.
I think, because it does kill better.
You technically can scout with your marker.
Yeah, I mean for the whole team if I need to. But I'm not playing that way, so Lorraine works better. But yeah, this little genius setup actually gets your audio as well for me. Right, Rob?
Let me...
The solution was just so outside the box that I didn't think of it right away. And then that quote of you wearing two headsets came back to me, and I realized, wait a minute, that might work. Right?
Yep.
The nice thing is that when I plug something into the phone, it overrides the auto switch of the other headset through Bluetooth. So the one doesn't think it's supposed to be running the headset that needs running game audio, which is really nice. Really nice. Ready then? I am. Let's see what we get.
Over there. I already checked the audio. If you want to check it, you can, but...
Turn that back on my hair. Yeah, this was
a lot better.
The box solution, though. I'm rather surprised I haven't thought of it. But it solves all the problems we were having.
As smoothly as it'll look.
It solves pretty much all the problems we were having, though, so... Getting our audio on both ends, making it so you don't overtax your computer at the same time. Solved the two main issues we were having.
Yep.
The only thing is, I said you have to talk a little bit so I can hear you clearly, but it's not really an issue.
I want to say this kind of often because I don't want anyone to think I'm trying to cheat anyone else out of content. Armfist and Jacob and a few other people are in this playlist. Their stuff is royalty free. If you actually want to give them credit, please go find them. But you'll see it on my left screen. I'm not going to take it down just so I can change something if I need to.
So what do you want to start with, Ro?
I'm going to go with the turf first. Got to get a feel for things.
I'll go with the 2C then. Back you up with some heavy explosive.
Sorry!
I think it really is a behemoth. Turns better on snow, I think. Right, Ro?
Yeah.
Kind of slides. I'm still tuning our audio as I do this, so I think I've about got it right, though. You want to say something for me while I say, I want to make sure my gun doesn't overshadow you completely.
I'm using words. Would that be enough for all you texting?
It does overshadow you.
I'm sure.
But I can still kind of hear you if you need something to talk up, I think. That big explosion really does kind of make some noise, though.
It does.
Yeah, if we're in a gunfight, you may actually have to talk up quite a bit.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I have a few jumps in the screen, but nothing that I can't handle. Well, this is still infinitely better than what I had.
Yeah, it solves pretty much all the issues. It makes it a little bit harder to communicate, but...
Though my bit rate may be a bit aggressive. I can always adjust that later.
It's still pretty well a solution, nonetheless. You have to be careful to balance the Discord audio, because you'll be getting, like...
That's
going in reverse order, so...
Is it still working on your screen? Or did I have a problem?
No, I'm still getting everything. You're talking to your wife there, I don't know, sometimes. Rev?
Hold on.
Yeah, a bit of a hiccup, did you?
My bit rate was a bit aggressive. 1 second.
A little bit of a spike there. Gave me time to catch up to you, so I'm going to find them. There is stuff nearing our position, though, so be ready.
Try it again.
It's that ally up there I'm hearing. I think I'm hearing that ally in front of us, but I'm not positive.
Cool. Now fast forward to where the end of it is. Take the dragon slider to the end of it. Yep,
Gunfire
yep.
going
Yep,
off to
there you
the
go.
right road. Something's
Oh, go back and go back to the page.
Rev.
I think I know what's wrong. Oh yeah?
We're getting hit.
I understand that, but right now.
Where's that coming from?
Just use me as bait.
Oh, it's behind you. Okay. Hey, bud. That didn't go as planned. Okay, I was going to get the guy in front of you. There's a Valentine overlooking us from the right as well. So that didn't go quite as planned. About to give that one guy a dose of high explosive. And then a Valentine shoots me in the darn right side. So I am on my way back. I'll take a minute though.
Okay. I mean, I still hear everything going on, so. There.
There's a little guy behind you, and there was a Valentine well
Try it
in the
again.
building.
Here it is. It says live up top.
I thought it was the little guy that killed me there for a second until I saw the cam. No. There's just a Valentine hiding way in the back somewhere. Which is the problem. These explosions right now. I might need to continue messing with that equalizer.
I really feel like they're trying really hard to kill me, and they're failing horribly at it.
Yeah. I'm going to tweak this equalizer a bit more. While I let cruise control bring me up to you. Look. Oh, I'm climbing the darn hill back there while I'm trying to catch you. Okay. That must look funny.
Is that it still working on?
I was there like climbing a hill. That's interesting. Also something near here interesting. Something close to me as well. I hear you. Oh, there you are. I've got someone here I gotta deal with. Yeah, bud. What you gonna do? Wall of steel. I don't care. You guys wherever you got trouble there. You go down there, Rose?
Yeah. I'm coming.
I got a lot of stuff near me here. I got a problem. I've got a lot of stuff near me. I mean like 5 tanks near me. That's how many a lot is right now. Boy, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
I tagged him pretty hard.
There's one there and one over there that are just in trouble. See how long ago, and that's what one of them was. Although the Chiha long gun's a long ways away. Interesting. Sure. There was a lot of stuff there. It took someone sniping from halfway across the map to actually get me, right, Rob? That's how bad they were doing. Bring the Lorraine up to the mark for me. But you're down again, are you?
I had one too many targets on me. It's fine.
I can barely hear you all of a sudden.
I said you don't hear me? I don't know why you couldn't hear me.
I can't really hear you.
God. Give me a second. Unless I have to yell.
Most of it's bombs and such, but I tried tuning that down. Mic proximity is a thing too, Rev. Keep that in mind.
If I might get any closer, I'm going to be eating it.
Okay. There's some guys around here still. That failed, actually. I'm still kind of trying to tune my audio. See if that does it. Talk again for me.
Okay.
Straighten these earbuds out of here. It's hard to tell with all the explosive work, you know?
Why is it?
Let me try my other.
Why am I echoing that?
I wouldn't know. Unless it's the double microphone, but I don't think so.
Perfect.
Let's see. So I'm testing different equalizers still.
Or is it just because I hear the thing in the background?
That might be it.
I don't have to mute it.
Try the other equalizer that I use here. Okay. How much should I make there? But anybody ready, Rev?
Okay.
What bad on you? Had that, okay. Yeah, it's all the gunfire that really overshadows you.
I don't think I can change that.
Yeah. Sometimes it's easy to hear you, sometimes it's not. It really depends on how much is going on in the area. Right? Unless, hold on. I might have thought of something again. I can turn down gunfire volume, I think. That's all the way up. That might help. Right? Because all the explosions that were getting me, that should be under gunfire, right?
Oh.
Right, Rev?
I think so, maybe.
Let me test that. Bringing out the best this time, B1. Options, sound. Come on. Turn down gunfire volume. There we are. Let's turn that down to 80. That's better. Okay, talk for me again.
Yeah.
I think turning that down to 80 did the trick. 80 from 100, right?
Right, yeah.
That should make it to where I can hear you and still hear cracks and stuff really, so. Yeah, it's
I don't
3 or 4
understand
guys.
why, but I can swear the turrets on top of the bits are spinning aggressively. Are they supposed to do that?
What?
The turret, like the little spinny things on top of... Are they spinning for you?
The top points up there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to an
Is that
angle where I
normal?
can see them. Come on. Like, little points to see them. I'm trying to get up close enough to see them, but you're outpacing me. Because you have engine and I don't yet. The little circular thing on the top, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rotating.
I don't know why.
I can see a little, like, thing on the rim that's rotating.
Strategic zones are captured.
Yeah.
Is it like
Is that on purpose?
free-floating? What is it? Quite an
I don't
observation
know.
there, bud.
I couldn't tell you.
Like an air vent
But
or
it's always
something?
doing it when, like,
Is it like an air vent or something? I don't know.
maybe? Is that part of the exhaust? I can't
No,
tell
your
you.
engine is in the middle of the thing. That might be like a hot air vent for the whole cab or something. Like you'd shut off an old garage is what I'm thinking. One of those
Maybe.
spinning air vents. Let me get another quick look at here. Yeah, it's hard to tell with your bushes, but it kind of... I wonder what that thing was. It might be an air vent of some kind. It's definitely spinning, and I don't know why. But it kind of reminds me of like the air vent that was on my dad's old garage with like the thin openings on it. Yeah. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if that's what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Interesting weak spot unless it's an armored air vent, but
I couldn't tell you.
I'm guessing it's somewhat heavier than what I'm thinking of, which is just really thin sheet metal, but it probably serves the same purpose of circulating out hot air from that massive engine.
But it seems weird to me that it spins.
Well, that's probably wind movement. That's what the
I
one
don't
on my
think it's
dad's
that
garage
fast.
did as well. It's spun, free spun, wind. Pull out the hot air. The vehicle's movement would be doing that naturally. To create exhaust. Force pulling fresh air, you know. That's interesting observation, though, nonetheless.
I may have to adjust some settings for the next time.
Very interesting.
I'll leave it alone for now, but the next time I stream it, I'm going to try to have this a little better.
According to the map, we definitely have stuff ahead. Yeah. A lot of stuff in here. I think there was something right over here, too, to your left.
Wait, you...
Definitely stuff to your right. Definitely stuff to your right. I'm checking this way. I'm not seeing anything in here. There's something over here, though. Bunch of stuff here. Once they already figured it all out.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Did our team clear all of it out already? Kind of looking that way, isn't it, Rob?
Well, we were capturing.
Oh, there's something over there, it looks like.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Definitely. Second wave incoming down one. There they go. Trying to smoke ain't gonna help you. Well, where are you? Nope. Right there. There we go. Crack down. I hope this does repair as long as I'm not sure where it will. Where's that shoe on this guy?
I need you... Can you take this guy out? I'm at a bad angle.
I'm trying to.
You're trying to shoot his front plate. That's not going to work.
I don't know if I have the pin back to kill him. I'm not getting
You got to
through.
shoot something that's not his front plate.
I'm trying to find a weak point, but he's moving behind you as well. So I'm currently repairing my crack. There you go. Did he die or is that just something? almost prepared, so I'll be able to do.
So far, she's doing her job and staying alive. That's all that matters.
You gotta keep an eye on your crew level. That's the key thing I've done with that vehicle. If you have,
so far in the crew.
how many are you down? So I'm down by. Am I down by any? You think just have 4? I don't remember. I know yours has like 12. So.
Oh, no wonder, Rosie, and explosive. I need
Yeah,
to
the
use the
downside,
other.
I don't have the zero right. Your left, actually. Oh, that was now on the left. Some downrange, your right. Where?
I know, I don't know where that's at.
Time to pursue. I think it was down at the other end of the street and saw what you were and ran. Right? I guess you went behind the building right there, but I'm not sure. Get around that aren't construction.
Refresh it. See if it's any better.
Got something?
Behind me.
Way at the other end of the street. I'll try and draw some fire. Get yourself prepared. Sorry, bud. He's running, I think, toward the point. You good back there?
I'm working on it.
I think as soon as he saw this thing start coming for me. But maybe I don't want this fight. Not right now, at least.
It's bad enough trying to deal with one B2 from the back, much less a B1 with a gun facing you.
Yeah, I may not be good at killing things with this, but it'll be intimidating.
Oh, by the way, if you tilt the front of the B1 just a little bit, you'll be surprised how much armor it gets.
Yeah, from like this with the suspension. Break
Yeah.
a bit. Like tilling the front
That
down,
way
what you said?
That way it's not totally
Tilling the front
straightforward.
down, right? Which I can do by stopping when I accelerate in reverse.
Good.
Yeah, if I stop when I'm accelerating, it tilts the front down. That's what you meant, right? Tilting the front of the thing down. Yeah, timing that with a shot stop would actually be pretty clever. You manage to predict your opponent's shot, right? Just hit the reverse and drop the front down a bit. With this thing, it actually makes a huge difference. There's a lot of armor with this VR. He didn't do much other than push guys back that match.
Sometimes just existing is enough.
Yeah, of course. With a tank like this, that's your job.
Just exist.
Just draw attention. Be the wall of steel. Right, Rev? Let's go down and get the engine going.
Well, that was an easy research.
What you working on?
I got the horizontal drive, all of the crew and parts and fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Oh, it has elevation.
Yeah, I just got the elevation for the B1, so. That one is for the B1 Tarek brought out another crew member. What was the other one there? What is the other crew member in Hewlett, actually? Driver, commander, machine gunner, and loader. And the machine gunner is sitting in the back, right behind the commander's butt. That's kind of funny. Just me. All was added in this one. We have driver, Oh, loader in the same place. We have another loader, that's the difference.
Yeah.
It's actually sandwiched further back between the engine and the gas tank.
Is it just is my audio coming through? It's just the game that looks better? Or is the whole screen?
Ripongo.
It's just the audio in it. The audio is fine, it's for just the game.
Just video. Being a bit sketch.
Yeah.
Inconsistent.
Okay, that's good. Just making sure.
I'm still surprised I managed to find a solution to that audio issue. I surprise myself sometimes. Sometimes quite a lot. Right, Rev?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Terra had one more guy than the Abyss. It was the second loader, but he's sandwiched between the engine and the...
oh, yeah, the Terror is not the most comfortable vehicle. I can just imagine
yeah,
it.
The extra loader that one has, 4 crew versus 5 Abyss to Terra.
Yeah.
The extra loader is sandwiched between the engine and the gas tank and the main body of the tank. With the machine gunner for the top turret stuck behind the commander's spot.
Oh, yeah.
But
okay.
That's the only difference is the extra loader. We're at opposite points. Well, my version of you.
We'll be about the same time. It's not that far away.
Coming around to you. I'm going to take the same path.
Because, I mean, I'm slower than you are.
That's
probably.
definitely an air vent. It's on my version, too.
Is it spinning, or is that me?
It's on both turrets as well, but I'm seeing that on mine, too.
So it does spin?
I'm seeing it on the premium as well. On both the front and the rear. It's spinning fast.
That's what I'm saying.
Here, take a look when I come up, because I don't have pushes on that stuff.
I was just making sure. I was wondering if that was...
It's like spinning with the engine's RPM. I don't know if that's actually changing.
I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if that's how they dump the rest of the
hot air.
extra
It might be the
engine.
intake or something. But I'm imagining with an engine this big, the cab's going to get hot if you don't come up with some kind of insulation. Even primitive like that built in.
That's true.
I wonder if that's related to the engine or tied to it at all, though.
I think that's wrong, though, because that's where a gunner's head is. I think that's a bug.
I don't know. It's going on mine, too. It looks like it's vented on the side.
There's a gunner's head in there. So that means there's supposed
right
to be
below it. Right?
Right. Well, no, it's definitely, they're looking through the gaps
Got
in
someone
there.
trying to push me around back there so long. Oh. You're the one who just said hello there. I've got someone's tail on me here.
Oh, they're just trying to pass.
No, they actually stopped and turned into me at one point. Right? Trying to push me sideways. But yeah, if you look on mine, I can see it better on mine because I don't have the, that's definitely a vent. It's behind the turret, actually, on the front one. If you zoom in, when you're in the third person...
I'm not talking about the vents. I'm talking about on the turret.
Yeah, I'm looking at that on both turrets.
It's just weird to me that it spins.
It's a different place on mine, I think. Take a look. But on mine, it's right behind the front turret. 2C bits variant.
Yeah.
But I can clearly see it spinning when I zoom in third person, because I can look down and see it. It is definitely a vent. And it's definitely got a central spindle in its spinning, so.
Okay, stop.
I did. Up there. That's your marker. I don't know myself there where to go. What is Ken?
Panzer.
There's also something shooting. What's your range at? Something right on the point, too. What's your range that far up?
Not far. You don't need a range set. You just need to kill. It's too close to worry about range.
What did I even hit there? That's definitely a vent on the top of this tank, though. Because I can see it a lot better than you can.
No, I can see perfectly fine, but what I'm telling you...
I just don't have much of a steering it is the difference.
No, I can see... You're missing the point. I feel like it couldn't
kind of
spin.
obscured by bushes, so I couldn't see it clearly.
I feel like it couldn't spin, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense looking at it. It's like those vents I was thinking of.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is designed to spin, but...
It looks like I'm just
weird.
an older, simplified version of a vent I was thinking of. Way simplified. Alright? And I can see like the corrugated edges of where it's slanted out thin to let air flow through it, so...
Yeah.
It certainly looks like a vent to me. Plain and simple, looks like a vent. We're back from the left side. My gunner's also dazed. Or dead, I lost the future to that one.
Wow.
I'll tell you where are they? There, like, where are you? I'm getting shot through those buildings. Where's that guy that shot me through the darn building?
That's a good shot, I'll say that.
There's someone hitting me on the right side, but I cannot see them at all. Yeah, I thought that's where you were, but how did you get... I thought that was a building box area. Interesting. From my angle, I just couldn't see that guy. Come on, dude, get inside again. I could not see the guy that was shooting me on the right side. It looked like he was shooting from inside the darn temple. I couldn't see him wherever he was. Or shooting through it, I don't know. And then there was a guy in front of me as well. Wasn't front of my hand, so that's not complaining. I didn't see him again.
Thank you!
See a spawn bomb. What's in your of?
Someone who doesn't know how to get a kill shot, apparently.
Yeah. I'll do some repairs.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Get like before That's a big shell coming through there. Isn't it? What's the range at?
450, I think? It's too late.
He finally got a kill shot, huh? It was up on that ridge, right?
Yep.
Trying to spot him so I line up a shot and he backed off. Not sure of that. I think that's where it was.
Let me use a slightly
I don't
different
know if he's
mechanism
still
of
there.
communication.
I don't see him up there anymore. Let me try these trees for you. If they won't fall over. They don't want to fall. That way, there's some that direction, but it's way out there by the point. Mark on the map. The little rain. That's the main one. That is that one. Damn. Come that way. That.
When you have an expert Lorraine team, that is scary.
It is. They're tiny too, that's the funny thing. Really tiny.
You wouldn't think about a Lorraine until you see what it does, and then if you start seeing it crank out rounds, you're like, Jesus,
Like the SU-5
I need you to calm down.
It looks insignificant, but boy does it hurt for its battle weight. Right, Rev?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually become part of me, that's interesting. Kind of phased into me into that.
Yeah. That does seem to be the case.
Stuck in my tank. Oh, there it goes. Now it's come out. Fine, though. There we go. Now it came out.
Bringing your furniture with you, I see? Well, you obviously don't have seats inside the turret. I guess you were dragging the chair with you.
It was being pushed in front of me. It was a dead tank turret on the ground. Right? That's what it was.
Hmm. And so she ballistic driving in her. Yes, yes, let's do that. I want to see what it looks like. I am the wall, but not really. Alright, anyway.
I'm hearing stuff blowing up. Wanna push? Try and trap and spawn. Some forward left.
Oh, I see. To your right. Over the hill.
I see one of them. I tried to let it clean the head. And it's not going to
Ow.
Alright, now I got someone else shooting my I think I was driver and gunner interesting. Yeah, he did. And the guy on my side is being a natural problem right now. Yeah, bud, you might want to back up. I'm making this Panzer retreat. Right?
Yeah.
They finally got me, but I was making them rethink things. Sorry, I didn't see that comment before. I was making them think about it a bit. That's for sure. He did not want me ramming into him. Got anything left?
No, I don't.
It's going good. How about you?
Resume.
Someone in the chat.
Nice. At least one of us got something.
Yeah, that's true. Right, 'cause I didn't notice the first comment until just now, but yeah. Kind of rare that either of us get anyone, but it's always nice when we do. Right, Rev?
Yeah, we don't always get new conversation. I'm assuming they can hear me. That's fine.
Should be able to with this setup. I actually confirmed it earlier. That your audio was coming through when I tested it, so. Do you have anything left to spawn in, or are you out?
No, I was out.
Okay, then. Yeah, I had enough.
I'm watching you on your camera. It's giving me time to tune my stuff.
Yeah.
Try to get it where it won't jitter.
Alright. I'm guessing they're kind of hopping between a few different streams.
It's possible.
I'm noticing them come and go, so. Still interesting to get someone watching it all. Especially for me, because I rarely ever find anyone. Occasionally someone I know hops in, but it's even rarer when someone I don't know hops in. Isn't it, Rev?
Yeah.
So usually it's someone I know. Don't know, something entirely different.
Well, while you're in that match, I'm going to restart this, and I want to see if I can get it to trim down some of the drag it's got.
Okay.
That'll give you time to finish this match
I'm just kind
up.
of rushing ahead. Really slow though, because the thing doesn't have any of the speed upgrades on the bit, so. And they're getting the other points, so it might change it soon enough.
Right.
Close as hell now, though. Who's left on the field here?
Yeah.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
got an assist on someone I must have hit earlier. Oh, the guy that caught me previously. Wait. Da-da-da-da-da.
There's a silent mouse there.
It is nice that France is getting some more good early game vehicles, though, Rev.
Oh yeah. Even if it is not the fastest thing, the fact that you have other options is nice.
I mean, it's getting some of the heaviest stuff in the game, so it's relatively survivable. So
Well,
it's just getting more tear and bits, which is really nice.
It's good if you know how to use it. Like,
Yeah.
It's a good dirt vehicle, but it's better if you actually learn it.
As a survivor.
Use it as it sports or, you know,
As a
get
dirt
into it.
iron wall, right? Mobile
Right.
fortress.
A bit of angling goes a long way in it.
Oh, that's the same thing right there. That's just a hatch. That is it's still kind of confusing me, those air vent thingies on the 2C and 2C bits. That's certainly what they look like, though. Like they have little fins that shoot over, angled outward. On the upright portion, you just have a little tab on top of it.
Yeah.
Meant to like
It's weird to me.
spin and vent the cab. There it is. I mean, with an engine that's half the tank, it makes sense, right, Rev?
Yeah.
It definitely makes sense if you have an engine that's half your tank. It's going to generate a lot of heat. You want some kind of primitive ventilation. Something. Help it out. Get out of here. There's someone here on the phone. I wasn't at the point yet, I think. I hear him over here, though.
A little better. I'm gonna get a test drive while you do that.
Yeah, the bits and tears sure are fun to play. Especially if you have some basic understanding of armor, right? And angling.
Yeah.
Because, boy, do they take a lot of hits sometimes.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Base capture streak ×2. I don't know where all the enemy players are. How many people are left? Yeah, there's only 4 of them, it looks like. And I don't know where they are, but they're not getting the zone. A little too late. Don't know what that ally was thinking there. I put GG in the chat and they turned and shot me.
Something going on, but I guess it's better.
I put GG in the chat and the ally that was next to me turned and shot me. Right? Kind of weird. Right, Rev?
It's a tolerable level. Alright.
Alright, now I have the 2C. Upgrade the research, so let's go to our place.
So that is a replacement round for it.
So I replaced Detour Crusader. Rev?
Well, did you say you wanted a Crusader for a Scout?
Yeah, so I think I'll replace the
Then you would probably replace the D2.
Yeah, because then I have the Lorraine and the Crusader in there as well.
Alright, send me another invite.
I'm processing points.
Okay.
I got the 2C because I finished off row 3 of the B1 to this, so. By getting filters after I got the engine, so. Helped out of that. Alright.
Yeah.
Upgrade. I don't know. How many crew points do I actually have? 3. The problem with this is I don't like lower crews because I can't actually upgrade them all the time. Because they don't have the level to be upgraded. You guys actually have some points I could expend, I think. Oh, great. That. 21. Let's go some field repair. 5. Over here we have 71. So let's get some vitality and some field repair. Team vision. Yeah.
Try this. I'll get it right eventually. This thing will stop stuttering so bad while you're in your mission.
Yeah. I'm busy applying crew points at the moment. Because I have the points to do so. And I'll look for some field repair, yeah. I don't keep up with it on these other crews. I now have enough to bring the hair up to expert, which is nice. Right? Enough levels for that. And the Crusader. So that's quite nice. Fires all 5, yep. Yep, I thought so. Okay. That went pretty well. Ready?
One second.
Also toggling some stuff here. Let me change this one around a little bit. I have enough to
France also has Navy now. I don't want to.
Oh, I went up to my 3.7.
I'll at some point.
I'm checking crew levels for those levels real quick. I had enough to upgrade the LVT now as well. To different crew levels, so I'm just flipping some stuff around as I go here. Doing various levels. 2C and over here. It's because I have different presets, so it changes things differently, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm back down to 7.
Okay.
Once you rip the ripple, let the nade. LVT to the Riblin D. Ready?
Sure, I suppose. Send me an invite.
You're in here.
Cool. Yeah. Fine.
Just waiting on you to ring up.
I'm trying to tune it down some to get it to be less jittery when I'm running mission. The only way to do that is keep
105 as well. I almost had it when we started, but I went back to 2C this to get it as a 2C. Right?
really hard to tell.
Or Banduka. The problem with this setup is it really forks on the ears a bit. Pushes those into them. Right? It's the only rather annoying thing is how the outer headset pushes the inner headset into my ear quite deep. After a while, it starts to get a little bit annoying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of. I need to toggle some ammo. 30. What is the high explosive on this one again?
On what?
On the 2C. Is it worth having?
The high explosive on the long gun version?
Yeah, the 2C.
It's not that great.
Okay, so I'll take that one out. So I'm toggling the rounds, so I'm 30 of the base round, that should do. And I'm spawning in. Yeah, I didn't think of that much mass on this one. I never pushed this one. Those are definitely vents when I look close to them, though. I can see, like, the fin structure on them. For guiding air and that. I'll have to push this thing later, remind me. Before we started.
Huh?
I didn't think to put bushes on this thing. I'll have to do that later.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, those definitely look like vents. If you look close to the side, you can kind of see the, like angled pieces of sheet metal look like little air fins. Because you also have one on the back turret, right?
Yeah.
So, if you look at them from above, you can definitely see if they're spinning, though. They're either driven by the engine or they're free spinning, though I don't know which. Gunner's head is just below that thing, actually, yeah. Commander's head's actually up in it. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like that's a bug.
I think that's intended.
How would they see?
That's what I don't know.
They just don't seem
don't know how they were meant to see, but I think it's supposed to be like that. I think their heads are supposed to be lower down than they actually are in the model, right? I think that's a positioning / space of model issue. Is what I think it is. Right, Rev?
Yeah.
That's all I can think of. Is just a slight positioning difference from the actual thing. So the multitude
That does not look good to me.
The whole center of this thing is an engine, though. Right, Rev? Massive fusion style engine. Sun shooting from, I don't know, an ally. It's behind him, right side. I think it's an ally.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's one back in that direction. Yeah, the only downside of this audio stuff is my ears start to get a little bit irritated with me after long enough. Right? From being pushed into my ear there. My jaw and all the place if I like it.
Ooh.
There's some the other way.
Ooh.
There's some over that way too.
What was that?
There's some the other way, I know that much. Lost stuff the other way. I think there was some behind one of those buildings where I shot at you. I think it was. Over there. I'm positive though. Guy up here in front of us needs some help. So we're having on a Mac that way, Rose.
Can you mark something behind this?
There's someone up there that needed help, I know that. Yeah, there's stuff over to the left up here. Some muzzle flashing building.
Ooh.
You get them?
I would say so.
So would I. Some to the right coming up on the map big mark. That bomb failed me. Joy landed right behind me. Slap. I think that's where I was coming from. Yeah, I was coming from left and back. Nope, it's right side.
Yeah, it's behind us.
Yeah. Try and change my alignment here. I don't know where exactly are you. That was a way off bomb. They're gonna be. I don't have parts yet, so I can't repair those, right? You use some help with the repair here. Or is it me correct?
Nope, we're good. Hard right.
Yeah, I know. There's some back that I was trying to spot. I have damage that I can't repair though. You know what this repair road?
I don't see anything. Yeah, I got it.
I'm looking for it. I think it's over there somewhere, but yeah. I don't know where the heck it is though.
Something tells me this would be the kind of vehicle that I would just end up re-scavenging and then putting a crane on it so I could scavenge the vehicle.
Yeah. Right. Put more guns on it and stuff and modify. It has a huge
Well,
engine.
no. Like, I mean, put an actual crane on it.
Where's exactly? Behind us. Where's the button? Straight down that way. My button is not working for whatever reason. This is before it's gone. They're like straight down, I think. They were.
Yep.
Nice.
Got him.
My butt machine is only working. Let's just push it. Got something else?
I do believe so.
I see the marker, but I can't see it clearly.
The AP round on this ain't bad.
55 at this level isn't bad. 5 mils. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad either. 70 is kind of my baseline, right?
Our other biz is alive too. He's still up there.
Yeah, 55 mils isn't bad. That's a pretty good AC round. So, kind of like AKAT, so does a pretty good job of blowing things up. Right,
Yeah, just so easy explosive. That explosive is not good.
Something right. On the marker. Yeah, see that marker is? Side.
I feel like I should go into the skin editor because on computer you can do that
Yeah.
and make a skin and paint it yellow and call it Magic School Bus.
Oh boy, yes. Oh boy. You know what would be the perfect vehicle for that, Rev?
What's that?
Because I've seen this joke before. But what's the new vehicle that looks exactly like a bus?
Oh, you're right. What, you're saying the Russian vehicle should
The
be
Russian
the Magic
anti-air. That would be perfect.
God.
It's got the right profile and everything. Doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That would be a funny one. Just like turn the hull to look like a bus and leave the armaments. Paint them yellow as well. That would be... Oh, boy. This one would look interesting, too, with the bus pattern, like you put windows on it and stuff in the painting. But that vehicle... that is like the perfect profile with like a bus. That would be hilarious. Because, I mean, Fly has done that joke with another vehicle before. Right?
I wasn't aware of that, but I just know that this
I
vehicle...
forget what it was. It was another vehicle with an autocannon on top of it. Wheeled vehicle. 57mm. But yeah, this thing would make a good school bus, I think. Hey, it's got the same number of wheels, too. 4 axles. If you do that, you're going to have to let me know what it looks like, because that would be funny. Really funny.
If I take a little time, I could do it.
Yeah. Are there any other good ones I'm trying to think of? That one's too short. The Strella was a new one I haven't looked at many times. Short.
I'm ready.
No, yeah, I think that's the best candidate that I know of. Right? Have you looked at its profile yet, Rev?
Which one?
It's the 11.3 anti-air, the Panzer.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, take a look and see what I mean. They actually gave me 2 anti-airs, by the way. That was the noteworthy one, but there's also the M53, 55, or 59, I mean, M53 by 59. Right, Rev?
Yeah.
And the 53 by 59 has some rather mean penetration.
I see what you're saying.
It's got 91 millimeters on a 30 millimeter gun. That's a lot of pen for an HVAPT round, right?
Oh, yeah.
Putting that into comparison, the 37 millimeters this GSU-37 and ZIS 43 don't have anywhere near that. A little bit bigger gun. GSU-37 has, I think, 89 on its good one. 87. And the other one's 79, so that's pretty good. But yeah, take a look at that new one real quick. It is the bottom one on the list.
I saw it.
Magic School Bus of Death, anyone? Right, Rev?
Yeah.
That thing is a mean-looking vehicle. Alright. 65 millimeter pen. Alright, so the speed on these things was 1,300 meters per second, Rev. Yeah, with a 9 millimeter proximity fuse. Or 9 meter. The explosive is equivalent to 30 millimeters of armor. Yeah, they're pretty mean missiles, at least. I think Fly even said countermeasures. I think that was something else I'm thinking of. I don't remember if countermeasures worked on these. I think it was something else. But yeah, that's a mean missile because it moves so fast.
Yeah.
And again, has the biggest proximity fuse in the game, according to him, so. Absurd, right?
Yeah.
9 meter proximity fuse. Only an arming distance of 300 meters. Do you think you could make a skin for that, though, Rev?
It wouldn't be hard on things.
The front end, you wouldn't have to do much. The back, the height might be a little bit short in the back, but you could certainly make a skin that matches the body of the truck, leaving the turbo.
But really, all you're doing is changing colors and stuff.
I mean, you could do it. It would just be a little bit shorter in the back of the truck body. That would be funny skin, though. Just don't forget to credit both of us on that one.
Well, again, all I would be doing, I would just be doing it to the base and just change the color.
Well, I mean, if you do a skin for the BIS, that was entirely your idea, but if you do the other one, if you can credit, just credit both of us, because I am the one who gave you the idea to do that one as well. So that would be funny to see, though. Just the Magic School Bus missile platform. Oddballs has also made a reference to that show.
Yeah.
What video was it anyway? I'm kind of curious now. I might be switching what I'm doing to go eat here in a minute, though.
Alright, well, I guess we'll stop
going
here
to
then.
double check that video, though. Hold on. Where you at? In the stream for now, though.
Alright.
There it is.